In this episode, we leave Kosciosko National Park and we head to Howlong Golf Resort, not far from Albury-Wodonga. Just a heads up, and I'll give you a heads up when it happens, there's a fair bit of golf in this one, so if you're not interested in the golf, I will let you know when to switch it off. Well, we've left Tom Grogan Campground on our way to our next destination, to be revealed. We had a great couple of days at Tom Grogan. The kangaroos were just fabulous to watch, especially in the evening. The mothers and their joeys would come into our area, or we were camping in their area really, and they were just delightful to watch, especially the little joeys. On our last night, in fact, fellow campers told us there'd been a fatality nearby and that the road that we were about to take had been closed, so we did a quick recce. Sadly, a biker lost his life, came to loggerheads with a car. It is a very popular area for bikers to ride, very windy but narrow roads. And along the way you would have seen in the video that there were a few kit cars. We saw quite a few of those on Sunday as we were coming into Tom Grogan. Next adventure will be Howlong Golf Course, the golfer's paradise of Australia. We descended Kosciosko National Park into farmland with lovely black cows you'll see on the left there, and found ourselves along the Murray River. Lunch on our way to Howlong. Here's the beautiful Murray River and the bridge crossing Victoria and New South Wales. This is our lunch spot. Beautiful little scenic spot. So as we cross the bridge from Victoria into New South Wales, we're doing a bit of back and forth between the two states here. This is Talgarno Bridge. We had some really nice music on, but I had to take it off because otherwise, because it's licensed. Howlong Golf Resort, Wiradjuri country. So before we completely trash the place with our mess, I thought I'll take a little video. So here's our little kitchenette, little fridgette. Coffee machine we've already brought in, bit of a top priority, along with my cryptic crossword. Bathroom's really nice. How's this? Very clean. Gosh, it's going to be nice to have a hot shower rather than the cold wash in the Murray River. But hey, I no complain. Okay, I've got a little cupboard there. They put a microwave in for us. You could fit a whole tribe in here. We've got 2 single beds and the king bed, table and chairs. Got the good old TV screen, AC, and a little bit of art. And then a little bit of a view outside of, not the green. Okay, that's all right. Here we go, classic golf cart on its way out there. I'll do a bit more of a video a little bit later, but that's our room. And it's number 9. Having done a brief tour of the resort, we headed into town for some groceries and found these lovely murals. So we've taken a walk along the Howlong Golf Course in the late afternoon and come across this little turtle laying eggs. I fear that I may have disturbed it. So I'll just sit here and be still. We stood very still and watched and filmed for about 7 minutes. I've done a whole lot of cuts, so this is the best I could do. Interestingly, there were long periods where the turtle didn't lay eggs at all, and you'll see it's just about to rise, and I think when it rises, that's when it actually lays the eggs. You'll also notice the birds squawking, and they really wanted to have those eggs.
You can see them on film, but they're being laid.
I think the stillness between the egg laying is simply just so she can catch a breath. But I don't think there's any digging or anything happening underneath, but it's hard to say. You'll hear at times the birds get noisier, like they're getting more cranky or more desirous of the eggs. So after a while, she rises up and lays another egg, and this one you can see really clearly. I can't imagine what it would be like to give birth and then have the constant threat of another creature or creatures trying to take your babies. But anyway, she does a bloody sterling job. So we keep watching, and you've got to be very patient when you're doing this sort of thing. And at one point I decided I'd have a look to see if I could film the birds in the trees. Well, that was a dismal failure, as you can see. And then she changed legs. That is after she laid another egg. And there it is. You wouldn't even know anything was buried there unless you saw it yourself or you were a bit of an expert. And if you're wondering where she is, take a look over here. Well done. You managed to get those little eggs in. I bet you're exhausted. Time to go home. That's it, time to go home. Well done. There you go, the pink galahs. This is where those who don't want to see Lee playing golf can tap out. Here we have Lee putting on the 16th hole. Got the windmill, wondered what the heck the windmill was in some logos I've seen. Little water fountain in the back. Here he goes. How did that go? I can't see it. Just past. Quite a pretty course. Fairly flat. Lots of nice sand dunes, bunkers, a few water features, the odd windmill. So we're right up on the back of the comp. There's the clubhouse over there. I know Lee's golfing buddies would like a few shots of him, so I better just do the right thing by him and them. Don't expect me to cover the ball though. No idea where that went. But the birds jumped on the field.
Here we are at the Howlong pool. What a lovely little pool after a warm game of golf. Little spa bath there.
You come out well?
Oh, I'm still filming.
And that, my dear friends, was Howlong Golf Resort. Remember to subscribe.